Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, subscribe and hit the bell for more chills that hit too close to home. Tonight, we're diving into the heart of Algeria's Sahara, a forbidden spot that locals curse under their breath. This is Ahmed's story, a tour guide from Janet who barely escaped with his sanity. He told it to me raw, no embellishments. It's all true, and it'll make you question every shadow in the wind. Lights low, doors locked. Let's go. Ahmed knew the Tassili Niger Plateau like his own scars. Those red rock cliffs, carved by a million sandstorms, hid cave paintings from a wetter world. Hunters chasing beasts, gods with blank round heads staring out like voids. The Tuareg whispered of jinn there, desert demons that stole voices and dragged souls into cracks. Ahmed laughed it off. At 28, with a dusty jeep and a tourist gig, he was too busy for ghosts, but curiosity bit hard one scorching afternoon. Over bitter mint tea in Janet's market, an old herder leaned in, eyes like dried dates. "The screaming forest," he rasped. Not trees like in stories. No, a jagged gorge of twisted acacias, survivors from when rivers ran here. At dusk, the wind screamed through them. Not wind, voices, trapped souls from the old ones, the roundheads, begging to be free, or warning you to run. Ahmed's pulse quickened. His friend Karim, a lanky mechanic with a Tuareg tagelmust scarf, grinned. "Haunted hike? Count me in." Layla, too. She's all about those ancient doodles. Layla, Karim's sharp-eyed cousin studying rocks in Algiers, nodded. "Untouched art in that valley? Priceless. Let's go before the heat fries us." Dawn broke blood red as they ditched the jeep at the plateau's lip. Boots crunched over shale, air thick with dust that coated tongues like chalk. The trail snaked up, cliffs leaning in like eavesdroppers. Ahmed led, map in hand, joking to kill the quiet. "If we find gold, drinks on me. If gin, you two are bait." By noon, heat warped the horizon. They crested into the gorge, walls sheer as knives, acacias clawing from sandy floors like drowned hands. Roots snaked over rocks, thorns glinting mean. The air turned stale, heavy with a rot-sweet smell, like forgotten meat. Layla traced faded petroglyphs on the walls. Stickmen fleeing orb-faced horrors, arms flailing. "These aren't gods," she murmured, voice echoing weird. "They're predators. Look at the eyes. Empty. Hungry." Karim shivered despite the sweat. "Creepy. Feels like we're being sized up." Ahmed shrugged it off, but his neck hairs stood. A low hum started then, vibrating through the stone, like breath in a cave. They pushed deeper, the gorge widening to a sunken bowl ringed by boulders. The acacias thickened, branches interlocking into a thorny roof that choked the sun to sickly green. Center stage, the paintings. Massive slabs etched with round heads. Tall, faceless, arms splayed like they owned the air. Below chaos, tiny humans twisted in agony, mouths gaping silent screams, bodies half sunk into the rock as if pulled under. Layla gasped, sketching frantic. This is it, pure terror frozen in time. What chased them? The hum grew, threading through the leaves. They camped quick, tents huddled by a dry stream bed. Lantern light flickered on the boulders, making the figures twitch. Or did they? Dinner was dates and flatbread, chewed in tense silence. Night fell fast, stars cold pinpricks overhead. The desert cooled to bone chill, wind whispering secrets through the thorns. Ahmed woke to it around 1 a.m., a rasp, like nails on canvas. He bolted up in his bag, heart slamming. Outside, the acacias swayed, but no breeze stirred the sand. Then it came, a wail. Faint, human, rising from the gorge's throat. Not one voice, a chorus. Women sobbing, men howling rage, kids shrieking sharp as glass. Layered, overlapping, bouncing off cliffs until your skull rang. He fumbled his flashlight, beam slicing shadows. "Karim, Layla!" Zips tore open. Karim stumbled out, face ashen. "What the hell is that? Foxes, hyenas?" Layla clutched her knife, eyes wild. "No, listen, words. In Tamazight, it sees..." The faces. "Run." The screams swelled, wind-fueled but alive, flesh-ripping agony. Pleas twisting into curses. Ahmed's skin prickled electric, sweat freezing cold. Visions hit unasked. A lush valley browning to dust, round heads descending, smooth skulls pulsing, arms coiling like smoke, dragging villagers into the earth. Their mouths cracked open in the stone now, exhaling the trapped howls. "It's the paintings," Layla whispered, voice breaking. "They're singing." A branch snapped close, too close. The beam caught movement. A shadow slinking between trunks, tall and thin, head bulbous and wrong. It paused, turning, eyes like black wells reflecting the light, back twisted. "Run," Ahmed yelled. Packs grabbed half-packed, they bolted for the gorge mouth. Thorns shredded clothes, drawing hot blood that mixed with sand. Screams chased them, morphing, now mimicking voices. "Ahmed, stay. Join us." Kareem's name next, Layla's, in tones scraped from graves. Kareem tripped, sprawling. Ahmed yanked him up. His friend's eyes were vacant, lips moving silent. "They're inside me, pulling," Layla sobbed, flashlight whipping shadows that lunged and faded. The air thickened, metallic, clogging lungs like wet cloth. Every step echoed the wails, closer, personal, whispers in ears promising peace in the dark below. Dawn clawed the sky as they burst from the gorge, collapsing on open rock. The screams cut off, leaving ears bleeding silence. They staggered back to the jeep, not speaking, sand caking bloodied scratches. In Janet, Ahmed burned his clothes, showered scalding. Sleep brought no rest, dreams of round faces pressing through walls, mouths wide with his own screams. Weeks later, a package arrived. Layla's sketch pad mailed from Algiers. Last page, a fresh drawing, not hers. The round head, arm extended toward 3 fleeing dots. Below, scratched deep. We waited. Kareem vanished days after. Searchers found his scarf in the gorge, knotted around an acacia root like a noose. Layla won't answer calls. Her uni dorm echoes with wind at night, she says. Ahmed hears it still. The faint chorus in ceiling fans, car exhaust. He locks windows, but the whispers seep. "Come back. Scream with us. Don't chase echoes in the desert." Some forests remember, and they hunger. Which story scared you the most? Comment below and subscribe for more true horror stories.